Still going. Oh, we're live now.
Yeah.
Go, Gio.
All right, we're live.
This is how it goes every time. Yay!
I see the live thing there, you know, it says live.
So it is live. You were supposed to be here.
Oh, I'm the first one. I thought you were the first one to talk.
Wow, what did I tell you before going live?
I don't know, you're always the one in charge, right? Not me.
Oh, wow.
You're the lead video guy. I'm just the writer.
Yeah, so you forgot everything I told you just before going live. That's cool. Alright, let me start over. Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Shimon, and this is our 10th DroidCast, where we just got bored on a Sunday and thought, let's talk about it. So, I'm joined by
I heard dubstep.
now. So please introduce yourself, guys.
I'm Gio. I write for Droid now. And this is my 8th, 9th broadcast. I don't remember. Yeah.
I'm Ronak. This is my second DroidCast, I think. And I'm a writer here.
Alright, cool. So let's start. Let's go in a chronological order. So the very first thing which happened at the middle of the week was HTC One M9. What do you think about the M9?
It's awesome.
Hey, you did this and you said just before going live. This means something. This means
No, it's awesome. I like the M9. Yeah, I'm interested
interested to
buying it.
ah.
I mean, I'm from an M7, so the M9 is a worthy upgrade. I mean, the better processing speed, the better look, the better camera, better boom sound speakers. I think it's a good upgrade for me.
I was kind of disappointed by it. I mean, it wasn't quite a big jump to the M8. It's like the same thing. Design-wise, but like, yeah.
That is not true.
It looks the same, man.
They moved the power button to the right side. That's a big difference.
Basically, the black bar, that's kind of annoying, but...
Did I tell you?
I was looking for more.
Well, the black bar is there for a reason, you know. I mean, they have to put the speakers there, the components and all.
Yeah, but I see a black bar and it's a black bar. So like, I can understand why it's there, but I was hoping for more.
You know,
Well,
we all
I think we're all kind of pampered by the EV leaks, you know.
That's exactly what I said, right?
Exactly.
Everyone was having high hopes after seeing that leak, but yeah, I guess we did that to ourselves, you know. We're like, oh yeah, that's gonna happen, but boop, nope. But honestly, the black bar doesn't really disturb me because I'm using the E8 right now, and there's a black bar here as well that everyone hates. But as I use it, there's no problems of it. It doesn't really block me or anything. It's kind of like there, but not there at the same time when I'm looking at the screen. So, yeah. Everyone's saying it's a waste of space, but when I use the phone, it's like, I know it's there, but I don't see it there when I'm using the phone.
Yeah.
So I don't really know why everyone's complaining about it. So yeah.
It's just that like I would have preferred something more like the M7 here, with the buttons, at least something there to utilize the space a bit better.
But don't
Yeah.
you think NFC buttons are more useful than capacitive buttons?
I think that's a
Okay.
personal preference.
Yeah, but
That's true. So,
Because some
the-
people like the capacitive buttons, some don't. I've seen people on Google Plus like, oh, I don't like the capacitive buttons when the M7 came out. They're like, oh, it's so awkward. There's only one home button and a back button. But after the on-screen buttons came in, the M8, everyone was like, oh, I prefer the capacitive button because of the black bar. So it's kind of like the controversial thing, you know.
Yeah.
The render which leaked is going to be the Chinese M9, M9 Pro or whatever. I want that. That means if it gets released, you're going to buy it and then give it. Whoa, what happened?
No, I had to. I had to. I just like this a lot, you know.
Exactly.
This just looks really sexy. Just look at that.
Yeah.
Hashtag sexy M9.
I mean, if they used this design, they would have fixed everything. The black bar, the whole new design thing. But at the same time, I see the philosophy behind the new M9, the design behind it. They wanted to take something that's already good and improve it slightly. So it makes sense because there are people saying that if it's not broken, don't fix it. Because the M9, the M8 was a great device. It looked pretty good, and people like it. So there's really not much to hate about the M9 aside from saying it's the same thing. Because I've told Shimon once, Samsung or iPhone, when they do the same thing, the average consumer doesn't really care if they did the same thing. They just buy it if they think it looks good and if it feels good in the hand. Because Samsung, as far as I know, the S3, the S4, and the S5 have been pretty similar in terms of design. The iPhone 4S and the 5S, and still a lot of people buy them. So even if the M9 looks like the M8, I think it could still do well.
You know,
I think
whatever
with Samsung and Apple is that they have massive marketing budgets.
Oh, like I was saying, so there Samsung has released S3 till S5. Everything looks same. Whether you take the low-end device or the flagship one, it just looks the same.
Well,
What?
I have no comments actually on the M9. I think it's good, and I will buy it if I can. And
Rich Geo.
my phone's 2 years old. It's time for an upgrade. And besides, Ronak has the Nexus 6. That's not cheap either, right?
Yeah.
That's true. And it's really good. How are you liking it, Ronak, so far?
No regrets. I mean, it's a nice phone.
Doesn't it
Who
feel?
wouldn't like a Nexus phone?
Oh, I was just asking. Doesn't it feel like big in hand?
It is big, but you get used to it pretty fast. I mean, I really like the phone. I mean, I don't want to go back to a smaller phone anymore.
It's like my dad after using a big phone.
I guess there's some tablets launched at MWC this year. It's like 7-inch tablet, but it's a what what's gonna be? It's gonna be in the future. A 12-inch tablet.
See these guys with these big phones covering their face, and like, who's that guy? I don't know. His phone's covering his face.
Yeah.
People are crazy.
Well, back to the top. We still have to talk about the S6 and the S6 Edge.
Yeah.
I would say Samsung did a good job on S6. Finally, something which looks apart from what they've been creating since last 3-4 years.
I'm not too keen on that glass back though. I mean, apart from that, it looks really nice.
Yeah, that's true. Reminds you of Nexus.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I think the S6 actually looks pretty good. When I first saw it, I'm like, oh, not bad. Samsung has definitely stepped up their game in design because the phone looks premium and it looks nice. But the problem is we still haven't got to test the phone, so I'm really kind of I have this meh feeling about the TouchWiz, but the phone looks fine, and the glass at the back, I saw the article saying how it's actually stronger than aluminum. So yeah, they say they use this kind of tempered glass or something that actually makes it 1.2 times stronger than aluminum.
No,
Because they added this coating on the Gorilla Glass or something. I'm not too sure. It's been a while.
No, I'm like, it's Gorilla Glass 4 on the back. But stronger than aluminum? That's crazy.
I mean, it's
I was surprised, yeah.
So like, I'd assume it would still be like able to shatter. That's what worries me, because I've seen so many Nexus 4s with shattered backs.
But the Xperia phones, though, they have glass backs as well. And here in Hong Kong, there was one time, I think it was the Z2 that came out, and they showed how they freaking slammed the device on the table, dropped it on the floor, and there was nothing wrong with it. It was like a live demo, like, you want to try, you can smash it. If it breaks, we'll give you something. So I'm like, I tried to smash it, I'm like, I did this, there was nothing, I dropped it, there was nothing. I got nothing from them, I was disappointed.
Okay. So I lent it a friend of mine, a talent from or something. It has a total glass back. So he kept it in his bag. He does photography. So a battery pack. He hit the tablet inside the bag, and now the glass is like broken.
That sucks.
It's like normal glass. I don't know.
Hey, but that's not as bad as putting a phone in the pocket and having it.
That's true. But considering it's Gorilla Glass 4 on S6 Edge, I don't think it requires
S6 Edge, I don't really see the point of that phone. The dual edge displays. I just don't get it. Curved displays like the Flex 2 was already pretty weird for me. I was like, how do you use the curved screen? Like, I don't see much point of it. I know people like it, but personally I don't. I don't see a point for it, but the S6 Edge is just... What are you doing with the phone? I see no point at all. I tried the first Edge phone, the one like a Note with the edge on the right side, and being a left-handed user, it's weird because I kept tapping the screen at the side, so I had problems.
You can actually upside down if you're a left-handed person.
Yeah, but I just don't see the point. I think the Edge was for the notifications, because I tried playing with it and it says no notifications. Some apps were there like that, so
Earlier
it's like having two notification bars, top and bottom, top and side.
So earlier it was used to be a notification and some utility stuff, but on the S6 Edge, more like now it's on both sides, so you can configure it to be on either side, and you can some more stuff. Especially when you keep the phone upside down, when somebody goes, you'll see some color going on there. Like, what's the use? What's the use of the phone upside down?
I still think it's a bit of a gimmick right now. I mean, it doesn't really serve much purpose. But it's a nice idea, at least to start with. Maybe it will be something different later on.
That has imported the normal feature. You can go to XG and get that.
Well, I wish they would make features that aren't too gimmicky. Sometimes, like, something that people would actually use for once, you know? But I do have to say, I'm actually impressed with the fingerprint scanner, because you no longer have to slide down, like the previous one, where you actually just put your finger there and it works like the iPhone.
Oh god, those sliding fingerprint sensors on Samsung, horrible.
Like, the sliding thing was pesky. I tried on my friend's S5, it was weird.
It has to be 100% perfect. You can't even slide it diagonally. You have to like perpendicular then perpendicular then.
Wait, what?
No, I said that on previous Samsung devices you have to slide your finger like just perpendicularly. You can't even like have your fingers slanted or something. So sensitive.
Yeah. Because you were lagging just now, so I couldn't catch that. It was like dubstep.
Dubstep. Wow.
It's like wop wop, perpendicular killer.
Oh, that reminded me. Samsung and S6 and S6 has some bad problems. It's like you can't access the screen on the edge of the screen. No pun intended. You can't.
But I think the S6 is actually a little disappointing for some Samsung fans because it doesn't have the removable battery and the micro SD card slot, which give Galaxy phones an edge.
Gotta love
So
you.
yeah, because even right now when you actually watch those S6 videos, there are people like, there's no micro SD slot. What are you doing, Samsung? No removable battery. What the hell?
Samsung just shot themselves in the foot, and they were like
And I'm
things, and now it's not on their flagship.
yeah, exactly. And I'm just sitting there holding my HTC phone, and oh, look, a slot.
But I think I'd sacrifice removable batteries for the sake of a non-shitty design.
Yeah, I don't see the
Sound
point
like
of removable battery. I don't see the point of removable batteries anymore.
I
Yeah,
can't even remove the batteries from the phones which have removable batteries.
I mean, carrying an extra battery is like carrying a portable charger.
exactly.
So I don't see what's the complaining about. You still have to carry two things out, right?
Yeah.
And then the problem with carrying external batteries is like you have to like carry the charger of the external battery. The three things: phone, external battery, and external battery charger. Plus one for external battery charger.
But what do you think about SD cards?
I love SD cards.
I don't like SD cards. I think it's so simple to not having them, but that's just me.
High five.
It's like I can dump everything on the SD card which I don't matter the most. It's like I
That
can
is not true. Because what I hate about SD cards are that when you put it in your phone or a tablet or whatever, only photos and videos or music can be transferred. And most of the time, a lot of apps cannot be transferred into the SD card and they kind of clog up your internal memory space. And a lot of phones actually have like 16 gig, which sucks compared to flagships of 32 internal. But a lot of phones nowadays only have like, adding an SD card, which is kind of pointless because only some, like probably one or two apps can be moved, while you have like these apps like Facebook or Chrome that takes a lot of space that can't move over to the SD card.
it's like you can dump everything on the SD card and then the internal space only for apps.
Well, SD cards also get corrupted. In case you don't know, that pisses me off. After a year or two of using that SD card, when I try to use it on my computer or something, it gets corrupted and I can't
Do you have
access
antivirus?
anything inside. I do, but it still gets corrupted.
There's something wrong on your computer.
How dare you accuse my computer?
Right.
But just use cloud, cloud's the way to go.
Oh, talking about cloud, I've got like 625 GB of cloud storage.
I'm jealous.
You're speechless.
No, I said I'm jealous, so I'm not speechless. I gave a speech of 3 words. But I mean, cloud is better than SD cards. I mean, SD cards, you have to bring it around. It's so small like that. You bring it out, you lose it, and then everything gone. Cloud, you lose your phone, you can still find it on your computer or your tablet or your laptop. So it's better. Well, you just need internet, and I think at times like these, everyone has internet.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you're going to those, like those countries without internet, like maybe Africa.
Who said Africa doesn't have internet?
No, like the poor part, not south, not the southern part.
Who knows? They might be having internet. They might be having
Very.
Who knows? But they might.
Oh, and
They might see 5G over there. Who knows?
there you go. You can bring cloud anywhere you go. Then no complaints about that.
I've seen that video of an Indian minister talking about cloud computing.
SD cards.
But I was talking about cloud computing.
I know. I'm just saying, no SD cards for me.
So it's contradictory. Contradictory. You're saying say no to SD cards, and then you're targeting Samsung, saying that they didn't include SD cards. What's up?
No, I'm saying Samsung fans don't like having no SD cards. I don't care if they don't have SD cards.
Like
Samsung fans are ranting about that.
See, the only time I feel that I'm on an SD card is like 16 GB internal memory, out of which like 10 GB is available, or even lower. So that's when I feel constricted. I really love 32 GB on the N7 I used last year. It is really good. 32 GB is like
32 GB should be what do you call that? A minimum now. Should be standard.
It is now.
Yeah, 16 is
Gone.
16 is too little, and I'm happy it's gone.
14.
Now it's like 32, 64, and 128.
Yeah. But M9 only.
And even then, I had this 8 GB Nexus 7. It wasn't that bad actually. I mean, you can still get around with an SD card to an extent.
Yeah, but you don't store much in your Nexus.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, you told us you're like, there's nothing in my Nexus 7.
I mean, like you can use the cloud for pretty much everything. It's basically what
Yeah. I mean, Ronak has shown us his screenshot of his Nexus 7. It was only 1 page, and it was empty. It was like a search bar, the Hangouts widget, and the clock, I think, and that's it. It's like, oh, I don't need anything on my screen.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, and I'm like having like, I don't know, 4 or 5 screens filled with widgets. I'm like, I need them all. But now it's just 2 screens.
2 screens. Okay, bad.
I've changed.
Bad joke.
The first screen is pretty clean. I kept it as stock as possible. And then there's a calendar, music player, clock for New York and Melbourne, games on top, and Flipboard, BeFit, photography apps, and what's this? Stuff, yeah.
Oh, cool. Do you use Blinkfeed?
I like. What?
Do you use Blinkfeed?
Yeah, of course I do. Here.
I kind of like miss the transition effect from N7, like Sense 5.
You mean that that little animation that looks like it's going like that?
Yeah, I miss that.
I miss it, but I don't like it that much when I actually used it. Because when I was scrolling through Blinkfeed, it kind of felt weird.
No, actually.
Whereas this one's smooth.
No, this is fine, but when that page type transition was there, I was like, just show it off. Like I would be standing somewhere and then just flipping around ring feed just to see that. Ooh, E8. So it's nice you got the gray one. That one has an matte finish.
Yeah, this one feels better. The smooth back, the
The red one
gold.
is way too glossy.
Yeah, the red one's glossy and the white one's also glossy. A little glossy. This one's matte finish, which I like. Feels good, not bad. Of course, the M8 feels better, and the M9 will feel even better.
I don't understand the lip kind of design over here on M9. I'm like, how does that help in grip?
Oh, you mean the that part that has this much space in the from the frame?
Yeah, exactly.
I think it looks fine for me.
It's not about the
'Cause-
like how does it feel in hand?
I think it's because you know, like how on the M9 this part will be a little higher, and there'll be a gold part here, the small. I think because when you're holding your fingers, that acts as a grip like that.
Ooh.
Maybe because they're trying to make the phone grippier.
No, that's true, but I fail to understand why that kind of design is like helping the grip. This is so cool, like one single tapered edge. I don't know. I'll pass my final judgment.
Still looks brand new. So black.
Once you go black, you never come back.
Yeah. I might go for gunmetal gray for the M9 or black. I'll see.
The gunmetal gray looks really good on M9. I'm not a fan of
Yeah,
that.
it looks sleek.
To be real honest.
The metal just feels good.
Gold should be kept for jewelry and not tech.
Yeah.
It's not me.
But HTC did a decent job with the gold accent. You know, like silver and gold. That looks pretty nice.
So you're telling me you like gold?
Oh, I'm not saying I like gold color, but I'm just saying HTC did a decent job with it compared to some other phones out there that went full gold that looked weird. Like the accent's fine.
It looks horrendous.
The gold accent around the silver, it does well. Reminds me of the iPhone 5S.
Wow. If you see S6 in gold color, it's so bad. If you see the back, the front is light, it's so bad.
Let's not talk about that.
Would you like a gold PS4?
No.
24 karat.
No, 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 no,
Why?
no,
Why?
no.
Nope, not happening. No.
It's just weird. I mean, a gold PS3 was the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm like, why would you get a gold PS3? It looks weird. And the PS4 looks black and white is the best color for that. I swear it's the best. Black and white.
Would you like to have a 24 karat gold? Real gold.
I wouldn't want it to melt when I play games.
It's like you can electroplate it. I mean, you take off the gold covering and then take it off. We're going too deep. Let's just kick it out.
Well, you said it earlier. I mean, once you go black, you never go back. So, black PS4 for me, man. Gold is just weird.
Oh, funny you say that. You got gold on the
It's just a minor thing, you know. It's not. I mean, compare that to this.
My
Wow.
eye. No.
That's awful.
That's bad.
I would
Oh.
never buy this. Maybe this one. This one looks okay.
No.
No.
But
A red one with black accents would be great.
yeah. But I swear, this is sexy.
Agreed.
I like the controller, but I don't like the bike. Too wide for my head. Hey, tell me about
This.
3. 5, 3. Ooh. Okay. Let's carry forward with MWC. What else came during MWC? I don't even remember.
Oh wait, let's talk about Vive.
What Vive? Oh, the Vive. I almost forgot about that.
What Vive?
You're giving me some positive vibes.
I see what you did there.
Yes. Just imagine if each device called you. So
Hey, did you hear about Valve working on Half-Life 3 or Half-Life on HTC Vive?
Half-Life
What?
3, man.
Yeah, there were talks about having Half-Life being on the Vive.
But
So
didn't they retract that statement?
no, I saw it again today. Earlier today from IGN. Something on working on. So I guess
They announced the new game.
it's not confirmed. I guess, but
No,
anyways, HTC stands for Half-Life 3 confirmed.
Yeah, HTC Half-Life 3 confirmed.
Yes. Maybe Valve took that chance. You know, like, let's pick a company to start off Half-Life 3. Let's see. And there you go.
Wow. Nice performance there, Gio.
Or maybe Peter Cho is just walking up to them. Hey. Half-Life 3 confirmed. I don't know.
You're like the Chinese accent.
Wait, what?
You like to hear more of the Chinese accent.
Why? I remember when I sent you a telegram.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking. It's secret.
I'm sure the audience can hear it.
They can't access our telegram feed. They don't know what. Okay. Ronak left.
Oh, you want to know what your mother doing? She's looking at
Wow. That was really. Wow. Alright, regrip. I heard you're excited.
Yeah, kinda, cause fitness. I like fitness.
I'm not really excited about regrip. I don't know why. It's like there are better smart bands out there.
Cause you don't like fitness.
Okay, bye, Gio. It's like
Well,
there are better options. If you want really good fitness options, you can see more bands out there. But it depends upon how.
yeah, it's true. They're not the first one to do it, so there are a lot of other varieties or choices for you.
Yeah, considering they're part of it Under Armour, really
But the regrip doesn't look bad. It looks pretty nice, and well, everyone's saying it focuses a lot on fitness, so it's not just this casual thing like the Xiaomi band that Xiaomi made. This one really emphasizes on fitness, heavily on fitness.
The Mi Band, right?
Yeah. No, the grip.
Oh, grips.
Because the Mi Band seems to be a very casual kind of fitness band where you just walk and do some sit-ups, jog like that. Whereas the grip seems to do a lot more, from what I heard.
So far, it just seems does the normal, and the Mi Band works for like a month or so. It's wow, the battery life is really amazing on the Mi Band. It's above 1 month. Think about it.
Actually,
1 month.
I haven't used the Mi Band in a while.
You must. You must.
It's kind of how do I call it? Not accurate when it comes to recording steps. I realize every time I just stand there and move my arms, it just counts the steps I do.
Oh, and
Or if I lift up my hand to scratch my back or my head or anything, it counts as a step.
it counts steps while doing something else too, I guess.
Yeah, which is not that accurate. Because if I do this, it counts as a step, and I do this, it counts as another step.
What happens when you take a shower? Okay, let's do it.
I'm left-handed, dude. I wear it on my right hand, and I'm left-handed.
Ah,
Doesn't affect me.
okay, that explains a lot. Wink.
Now, if there are any kids watching this, they won't know what I meant.
That line was.
But don't worry, you'll find out when you're older.
In that regard, your food is really bad. It's like while having breakfast, on Mount Everest. It's that bad.
Yeah.
What in the world are you doing here?
I know.
You must stop showering.
What?
You're taking too many showers today.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hashtag innocent. Give me an Asian pose, like really generic Asian pose.
A what pose?
Generic Asian pose, like Hawaii pose. Great. That should be thumbnail of some kind of.
That's what Chinese girls would do. I mean, if I had longer hair, I would pull my hair and make it as a mustache, because Chinese girls like doing that here. And then they do that pig mouth, like.
You have a lot of experience over there.
Well, you get to see them everywhere you go,
Ooh. Do you have
and you just want to slap them.
Okay, Ronak, what else do you find interesting in MWC?
In what?
In MWC this year?
There was that LG watch, the Orain.
Yes.
And that looked pretty good actually, but I'm not really sure what to expect from it.
It only looks
Is
good.
it?
It runs on this OS. I'm not sure how well it is.
Exactly.
It's not Android Wear, right?
Yeah.
I think there were two variants of it. I think one of them is running WebOS.
I mean, if it's not Android Wear, I don't see the point of it.
Oh, you have standards. I won't touch anything other than Android Wear.
I'm surprised Samsung didn't release a watch.
After they did the Gear S is so bad.
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't know, like I find that the Gear, the way it works, their software is kind of like the Apple iPod Nano, the square one, the old one,
Yeah,
except the other way around. when Apple uses the up, like the left-right thing, the gear seems to use up and down instead.
That's true.
It's just weird.
I know. Excited about Pebble Time, the new Pebble Watch. It looks amazing, but design quite disappointing. Like it has large bezels around it. The display is same, but the bezels are larger now.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell me you haven't seen it yet. You would be like, give me a minute. I'll just listen.
But even with a Pebble, like, I'm not really sure why you'd want a Pebble instead of a cheap Android Wear watch right now. You can get the G watch for pretty decent prices right now.
I guess Pebble is much more functional as compared to Android Watch. I don't know. That's just my perception.
Tablets have more function than a watch. A watch is a nice accessory to have, but a tablet is more useful to have whenever you need more power, or if you're a blogger, or if you prefer watching movies on a big screen but you want to bring it around.
What? You transitioned from a watch to tablet.
What? I heard tablet. I heard someone say tablet. Why would someone get a tablet instead of a smartwatch? That's what I heard.
No.
What?
No one said that.
I heard that.
You need to carry a watch. You need to carry a tablet. I mean, like, what?
I heard tablet. No.
What you smoking, bro?
Nothing. I don't smoke.
Yeah, I smoke oxygen. That's that. That's that.
I swear I heard tablet.
No.
It's got to be the connection, dude.
Yeah. I was talking about Pebble Time. Pebble Time is a
God
watch.
damn it! I heard tablet.
No. Considering about tablet, what do you think of the Z4 tablet?
I'm mind blown. 2K display. 2K display. But
What's the matter with 2K display? I mean, my with this 14-inch, it's still not full HD.
I'm just kidding with the 2K display. I don't really care about display, but the power though, the bigger screen. I mean, it's impressive, but having the Z3 tablet compact doesn't make me want to get the Z4 because I prefer a smaller tablet.
So you prefer small? No pun intended. I didn't pull out an 8. No, I didn't.
Hold on. Give me a second.
That reminds me
Just give me a moment.
That reminds me of Huawei watch. I just hope it's not expensive.
Probably won't be. I mean, usually they do manage to get pretty decent price points.
But I read a quote from Pocket now. It says that it will be costing around. That's
Around what?
So the Huawei watch will cost $1,000. That's way too much.
$1,000.
Wow, that's fabulous.
Yes.
You want me to do something? Huh? Challenge accepted. Oh. That should have been from my side. What else was announced at MWC? Man, we're like so bored and like lazy. Like, come on, what game during? There, yeah, I remember mini projector or something from Venom. Did you guys see that?
See what?
Lenovo mini projector. It's like this
See
small.
what?
It's a projector.
Nope.
Nope. Oh, you guys have been busy, I guess. I guess you were watching this.
Huh? What? Watching what? Nah, I was busy with Dying Light.
It is good.
You're dead to me.
It's not a war. It's not a war. Talking about
I've
war.
been busy with Dying Light.
Talking about war, I highly anticipate the next God of War sequel.
Tell me more.
I don't know anything. Talking about which I'm looking forward to this year. I'm looking forward to Batman, Arkham Knight, and Uncharted 4.
Uncharted 4, The Division. What else?
I've lost interest in the Division. It's like they've delayed it too much.
Yeah. GTA 6?
It's not going to like next 10 years.
No, it comes out in, I guess, 2020 or 2019.
Maybe.
Or maybe 2018, 17, like that.
Okay.
Because I think it comes out when the new console is about to come out.
Not really. But what I really want Max Payne.
GTA. Oh yes, Max Payne.
Max Payne 3 was so good. I really loved it.
I liked it, but I couldn't get the game on my PS3 back then because I was poor.
Oh.
Still am.
It's like, I'm poor and now I'm rich. No, just poor.
I've never said I was rich. I'm always poor.
You're saying
That's my secret.
PS4, alright, you got a very compact. You got a bunch of games. And you're saying, I'm wow.
It was all donated.
Yeah, it's the epitome of irony. Epitome of irony. Damn it. And the new earphones. You're turning it off right now.
That was Chinese New Year.
Still.
We get paid during Chinese New Year for not being married yet. It's called Red Packets.
I never get paid. Not even on my birthday.
I don't get paid on my birthday either.
So how much did you earn during this Chinese New Year? Did you earn enough to buy up? Or maybe
I think I actually have enough money to buy a new phone, maybe. Because I also saved up my own bit of money here.
See, you are.
So it's called saving up. It's not rich. It's called hard work and dedication.
Hard work of keeping the note inside your wallet. That's real hard work.
Yep.
Let's have a look at my wallet.
You want to see my wallet? It's empty.
It's completely empty.
Where's my wallet?
No, just I have some.
Give me a second.
So you say you can't take another stranger to the secret locker where some nonsense stuff.
Oh, look, it's a black void.
It's a black hole containing loads and loads of money.
Alright, I'm gonna show you a magic trick. Look, a coin. That's all I have. That's just $2. Told you I'm poor.
Oh, that's cool. I have bunch of coins over here. I guess it's going to fall out, but yeah. Coins! Okay, let's skip that. So to wrap it off, how was your Sunday? Or
Boring.
Boring. So that's
Tiring.
It was so boring that we came online.
I slept the whole day. I can't complain.
He did something really productive.
Yep.
At least he slept. And like
You could have been writing articles.
And and I've got tests from tomorrow. My practicals. And it's not going to be. You know, I heard you started taking beatboxing classes. Is it true?
Nah. I can't really beatbox. Still bad at it.
Yeah.
I just learned the basics from a friend.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's like the basic like, or that kind.
That's real good. Okay, that's it. Oh, actually, we're just getting started. Would you like to do an outro song? Then we can just stop the feed.
I have to learn more beatboxing on YouTube. I want to learn the dubstep ones, you know, like doing like.
That
It's
sounded
so
like
badass. Okay, fine. The ones that go like the wubs, like wub 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 wub. Like,
Wow. Alright. Enough of this random stuff. Guys, now we're going to wrap up our. I hope it was as random as all this come up is random. That's why it's random. So
sorry.
bye bye.
Goodbye.